Alright, I haven't actually done a Sonic-related video in a pretty long time. And I don't count Panda's lost episodes from last year, as well, that was a lost episode and never really had any screen time before then, except for a few episodes in the few years prior to that. However, the main reason why I wanted to make a Sonic video is more just because Sonic just hasn't really had a good time these last few years. And also just because I want to actually play something because of boredom. With the releases of the horrors of that was Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, the questionableness that was Sonic Forces, to the recent live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which was actually pretty decent, and the recent release of Sonic Colors Ultimate being an epilepsy and seizure-inducing glitch fest upon launch. Yeah, Sonic hasn't really been doing so great these last few years. However, in the midst of everything that I just mentioned, there was one good thing that actually came out of Sega for Sonic, and that was Sonic Mania, a true return to the roots of Sonic himself, a game that was based on the single 2D side-scrolling roots of the 1990s. However, Mania isn't just a simple, here's Eggman, go and kill him kind of adventure. Sure, it incorporates new levels and some older ones as well, but it's, well, different, because there's a catch, of course. So, with that, let's play Sonic Mania, and discover that it's actually Sonic Forces, but if it was made in 1991, and wasn't a 3D game whatsoever. Sitting on the main menu, and there's actually some pretty cool things here. Like, for example, I can't access these menus, because clearly Sega knows that a content creator just entered the building. Also, apparently Tails has a pretty large bum. Jesus, Tails, you could have told us sooner, man. Jesus Christ, like, come on. Hey look, I'm running in place for some reason. Here we go. DLC that I don't own, because I'm poor. Sonic just pieced out after realizing that I showed up. Good job. But with that real questionable crap out of the way, let's begin the game and get into the lore segment of this video. Yeah, so apparently there's this crystal that actually makes us become extremely high on cocaine, and for whatever reason it teleports us to different zones or timelines or whatever the heck. And to be honest here, if you've played Sonic Forces before, you'll know that this is completely does not matter whatsoever, because this is Sonic the Hedgehog, god dang it, just get on with the video, alright? Jesus Christ. Welcome home, losers. It's been at least a year since I've properly played a Sonic game, and yet, for whatever reason, I feel more like I'm in Emerald Hill Zone right now than I do Green Hill. Because, well, obviously Tails is with me. God dang it, Sonic Team. Hey, guess what? There are special areas. Well, there's actually 2 of them. This one is for the 7 Chaos Emeralds. You literally have to chase down and trash this spaceship thing and whatnot, and it's unique, I guess. Rings here give you extra time, and these blue balls literally increase your speed, because apparently we're also a plane going at Mach speed. But, you know, we don't have to mention that. But I did it, and got my first and only Chaos Emerald that you'll see in this video. Good job, me. Also, Jesus Christ, the soundtrack actually slaps really hard, I'm sorry. Then there's this secret area thing. The objective here is pretty straightforward. Collect all the blue spheres, and the more you get, the faster and harder it gets. Of course, I ended up failing pretty quickly once the speed started to increase. Oh snap, it's a boss battle with 2 Eggman heads. And honestly, I don't really know why it's 2 Eggman hands, because clearly it's trying to resemble the balls that Eggman has, but, you know, considering that he loses every time in every game in this franchise, just like how Bowser does, that actually means that he has no balls whatsoever. Time for another secret level, and will I fail it immediately? Yes, I will. Chaos Emerald time! I was getting on pretty well in this course, but sadly, I fell through a piece of the floor. Curse my jumping skills. But also curse my line that only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can totally change your mind. And let's just keep going. Also, I apparently got this achievement that you can't see for burning this bridge. Pretty dope. Okay, this time, for real, let's try this. Aw snap, I got some Bitcoin, boy! But wait, can I do it again? No, absolutely not. I cannot do it again. Oh snap, it's Eggman. I'm just more surprised he's appearing this early in the game, you know, not like the end of it. Also, by the way, Eggman, did you grow a new set of balls yet? Because you've had like 30 years, my dude. Like, Jesus Christ, come on, just get with the game, dude. And with that, that ends Green Hill Zone. However, we now move to my favorite zone, probably in the entire Sonic franchise, because it's filled with a lot of death mechanics. Yes. I think I just love Chemical Plant simply because of its style of art choice and just the level itself. It's perfect, both for exploration and Purple Water of Death. Speaking of Purple Water of Death, no one, and I mean no one, should have to hear this music while playing a video game.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Trust me. When I was 6, I was scared of it, and even now, almost 12 years later, I'm still scared of it. And after getting a game over from the Water of Death, I decided to try some other game modes, like for instance, Time Attack. I wanted to pick Knuckles since I've never actually played Knuckles in pretty much anything, and that's saying that I own Sonic Heroes, so that's even more of a shock. So let's see how bad I'd suck at being a red blur instead of a blue blur. I also completely forgot that Knuckles can both climb and fly within a matter of 3 seconds coming into this level. Good job, Panda. Very cool. Also, this announcer guy literally sounds like he should be in the NFL. I'm just saying, Sega, like, why'd you recruit him here, man? He could have been like the NFL sponsors or something. Then I went to Competition, which I'm going to guess is the 1v1 online mode of Sonic Mania. But of course, at 12 AM on a Friday night, I found nobody. Sad, is it not? Anyway, so then I went back to Mania mode, with the purpose of at least getting past Chemical Plant, since I knew there were some new levels that would be introduced past that. Also, I probably want to say that this is probably the 3rd time in my entire 18 years of existence that I've killed this boss. Seriously, I sucked at Sonic games back in the day, and nowadays, I only really play Sonic titles from as far back as Unleashed in the late 2000s. Man, I actually gotta get a Sega console in the original game someday to actually not feel like I'm a boomer, alright? Act 2 of Chemical Plant is actually completely different from the original Act 2, as you'll see in primarily like the original Sonic games. In fact, we're now infusing liquids with drugs and making bouncy liquid and floating up into space inside of gelatin balls. And you thought Einstein was insane. Think again. Dear God, I'm playing Tetris! Now, I sadly kinda suck at Tetris. However, if you've seen the Mario Party episode from earlier in the month, I decided to actually focus for once in my life, like I did then, except I didn't, and did pretty well. Welcome to where you go when you smoke crack. No, but seriously, I actually really liked Studiopolis. I didn't end up finishing it because I ended up getting stuck in this particular part for like a solid 5 minutes, and plus I was also wanting to sleep because I was recording this at 12 in the morning. So instead, let me just finish off this gameplay segment with Sonic and Tails just jamming it out. So, to conclude, Sonic Mania is probably the best thing to have come out of Sonic within the last few years. It's a great take on bringing the 90s Sonic genre into the modern era, with both new levels and as well as old levels, bringing in updated art and soundtracks, as well as new movesets and online multiplayer, and that kind of thing. While I wanted to play Mania for, again, just boredom, I also just wanted to play a Sonic title, just in general. With a lot of Sonic games as of recent and the last few years, Sonic just hasn't really been doing that great. I mean, I could continue mentioning Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom were just, you know, literal, like, disgraces of humanity. Forces was like, yeah, but not really that great. And while Sonic Colors was, in my opinion, a pretty great game on the Wii, its Ultimate Remaster that released earlier in September is an epileptic seizure warning nightmare. I just hope that Sega and Sonic Team know what they're doing for their next big title, which, to be completely real here, I'm going to be completely honest and just drop a theory here, which, by the looks of the trailers shown for the next big 3D Sonic game, I'm getting some feeling that it's got something to do with Wisps, and something related to the Sonic Colors universe. And I hope that the next big Sonic game doesn't actually completely suck, and it's something like Sonic Mania, but in a more 3D-like space. But for now, I'll leave it at that. My name is PandaPowerSauce. Remember to stay saucy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.